Have you ever returned from a walk, thinking it would clear your mind, only to feel even more anxious? This unsettling experience is a warning sign you can't ignore. Sign that it. Many people mistakenly treat mindful walking as a quick fix for emotional awareness, but it can actually heighten your stress. Picture this: you step outside hoping for peace, but restlessness creeps in. This is more common than you think. As you walk, your body sends out stress signals that often go unnoticed. The sounds of nature fade as you fixate on the act of walking. But here's the crucial question: if you're not fully present, can you truly practice mindful walking? Imagine it trying to embrace mindfulness at the park, yet your mind drifts to unfinished tasks or unresolved feelings. You think you are gaining clarity, but are you just avoiding deeper emotions? Each step could be an opportunity for emotional insight, yet many rush through their walks, treating them like another item on their to-do list. Here's the urgent truth: if you suppress emotions during your walk, they may resurface later, often at the worst times. Have you ever come home from a mindful walk feeling more agitated? That's your body signaling for attention, a clear warning to reevaluate your approach. What if instead you pause to breathe deeply, feel the ground beneath your feet, and truly acknowledge your surroundings? These sensory experiences are crucial signals about your emotional state. If you're not getting it right, how can you unlock the true potential of mindful walking? It's more than just movement, it's a conversation with yourself. Each step should prompt questions like, what am I feeling right now? And why does this thought keep returning? Remember, mindful walking isn't a shortcut to emotional intelligence, it's a complex experience requiring vulnerability. Allow those feelings to rise and acknowledge them. That's where real growth occurs. As you lace up your shoes for your next walk, consider this: will you treat mindful walking as just another tool, or will you dive deeper into this transformative practice? Reflect on what you truly seek in those moments of solitude. Have you ever felt like you were walking through life but not really getting anywhere? It's a strange sensation, isn't it? You might be practicing mindful walking, thinking it brings emotional clarity, but what if it's actually a trap? Imagine stepping outside, focusing on each breath and step, feeling a wave of peace wash over you. It seems harmless, right? Yet beneath that calm surface lays a deeper issue. Many people don't realize that this type of mindfulness can sometimes become just a surface-level tool, masking deeper emotional struggles. You might wonder how something so seemingly beneficial could lead you off course. Picture this: you're walking, your feet are moving, but your mind is racing. You're checking off boxes on your emotional intelligence journey, yet deep down, you're avoiding tougher issues. It's easy to feel complacent, thinking you are making progress. How many times have you gone for a mindful walk and returned feeling unchanged? It's almost like wearing a mask. You convince yourself you are working on your emotional health, but is it really just a distraction from facing what's genuinely troubling you? Now, let's focus on the moments that truly matter. You're out there, breathing in the fresh air, but when was the last time you confronted those nagging thoughts? The problems that arise when you use mindful walking superficially can be sneaky. They creep in, and before you know it, you're avoiding real growth. Can you recall a time when you were walking, and instead of noticing your surroundings, your mind drifted to unresolved conflicts? You might think you are processing emotions, But in reality, you're just skimming the surface. That's when the tension builds. You're moving forward physically, but emotionally, you're standing still. So, what can you do about it? It starts with awareness. The next time you lace up your shoes, tune into your thoughts. Ask yourself, am I truly present? Or is this just a routine? Or is this just I truly challenge how you engage with your emotions. Here's the reflective part. Walking can be powerful, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. It's not about neglecting mindful walking, it's about enhancing it with deeper introspection. Turn those walks into opportunities for honesty with yourself. As you step outside today, remember mindful walking is more than just a stroll. It's a chance to dig deeper, confront your feelings, and embrace genuine emotional growth. That, my friend, is where the real journey begins. Have you ever felt more lost after a walk than before? You're not alone. Many people try mindful walking for clarity and peace, only to end up feeling even more confused. It's a subtle trap that can catch you off guard. Picture this: you lace up your shoes, step outside, and take a deep breath of fresh air, thinking you are doing everything right. But what if I told you that this simple act could just skim the surface of developing emotional intelligence? Surprising, right? The catch is that most people overlook the deeper issues lurking beneath that calm exterior. You might believe you're enjoying the moment, but you could be skimming the surface without truly diving deeper. That's a common mistake. You rush through your thoughts, focusing on your breath and surroundings, but miss the real work: processing your emotions. Let that sink in for a moment. That sink in for a moment. Imagine walking in a park with leaves rustling and the sun shining down. You feel good, but there's an itchy you've been ignoring. Your mind wanders to that argument from last week or that looming deadline. You think you're moving toward mindfulness, but you're actually just going in circles. Frustrating, isn't it? Now, let's talk about emotional intelligence. It's not just about being aware of your feelings, it's about understanding their roots. Engaging in mindful walking without that understanding risks turning it into a temporary fix rather than a real solution. You might feel a bit better for a moment, but those feelings often return, stronger and more chaotic. Let's raise the stakes. What if that peaceful stroll is just a distraction? What if it's keeping you from confronting your true self? That's the risk lurking beneath the surface. You might think you're getting closer to understanding yourself, but in reality you're just postponing the inevitable confrontation with those deeper emotions. So, how can you break this cycle? Instead of just focusing on your steps, try engaging with each emotion as it arises. Allow yourself to feel the weight of that unresolved argument or the anxiety about your deadline.